Freaks and geeks, drinkers, thinkers, ramblers and gamblers, sobers, stoners, pet owners gather round. This is the Outsiders Social Club, where us misfits, miscreants, and outcasts get together and ramble, palaver, prattle, and have a damn good time while we do so. So without further ado, let's get it on.
One for the party, baby. Pop on the road, drumming, knock back a drink. There's nobody home.
Welcome back to the Outsiders Social Club. I'm your master of ceremonies, Drinks with Ron, and it's been a while since we've had a reverb crack, but usual rules apply. You drink if you hear a dog or a cat or a bong or Coley snorts. 1.5 is the over-under for hearing dogs on the podcast. Speaking of over-unders, Troy, what have you got for us?
Ho, 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 Ron, do we have something special for tonight? I'm not going to spoil it because I'm not a spoiler alert kind of guy. But let's just say we're drinking Cosmopolitans for a reason. And we're drinking 2.5 as our under-over this evening. And our rationale shall be determined soonly.
Soonly.
That's Coley, because clearly the snort modifier is in play.
Were you waiting for the snort there? Pause,
No.
pause for snort.
Yeah, we'll be watching for that tonight.
Get that in post.
Yeah. Joe Vegas, I can't believe I've made it this far into an intro without hearing Joe.
Did anybody get the Cosmo memo? Because this is the first I'm hearing of it.
I got the Cosmo memo. Ooh, say that fast 3 times.
Cosmo memo.
Okay. Well, I'm not drinking Cosmos. What's in a Cosmo?
You tell
Anyway.
me.
Moving on.
No, I want to know.
Vodka cran.
Triple sec.
My better half says triple sec.
Two vodkas, one triple sec, quarter lime, splash cran, shaken or neat if you care to.
All right.
And Justin sleeveless for this big event?
No way.
You know, I am.
Lenny Kravitz is here? What just happened?
Kravitz.
Yikes Mountain, what are we doing here?
Well, Ron, we are looking back on summer blockbuster movies of the year 2000.
Oh, I should wear my Blockbuster shirt.
I was just thinking back about those great summer days of 2000 and how I don't remember anything about what I was doing. So,
Were you in Minnesota? You were killing it if you were.
no, I was here.
Slaying.
I was not.
I
No,
was in jail.
you were in jail.
I'm pretty sure.
Jail?
For
Nice.
2000?
What'd you do?
You guys know what I did. Don't make
Yeah,
me
we've
say
heard
it.
this story before.
I think I was drunk, though, but I do vaguely remember it.
You think you were drunk?
Yeah.
It's possible.
Uh-oh, from location.
Oh, shit. Look at that.
Ma'am.
Lenny Kravitz, what's up?
Nothing much. Big Phillies win tonight. We didn't get to see the closer thing, but that's because we were up by too much. So that's what happens.
Who
especially
had
against
under
the
3.5
Orioles.
seconds for him to mention a Philly team? I did.
I mean, I actually walked
He's
out of the
at
game,
the game,
3
you know?
seconds ago. So
At the game.
thanks, Twins, by the way.
You're welcome.
You're really on thin ice with that shit, Samo.
Why is my face orange on this? That's kind of weird.
I don't
You
know.
wore Orioles
You're
face
lit up.
coloring. We know it.
Totally.
You'd be the only fan who would ever do that if you were one, too.
Damn, Justin's beard is kind of out of control right there.
It's a
Holy
big
shit.
Grizzly Adams.
Who did you go to
Damn.
the game with? Bart?
I went with my daughter.
Okay. So not Bart.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's
Oh.
her name Bart.
So
I mean Bird.
that's why
Me and
So
my
that's why-
daughter, Bart.
that's why I got good seats tonight, because I only needed 2 seats. So all those other assholes are going to go to the AAA game next week because, you know, they don't care as much as this one.
Son is also named Bort.
I learn new things about you all the time. I had no idea you had any children at all.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yes,
Come to some
come on
parades
now.
once in a while, Coley. You'd figure this shit out.
Christ. So Troy has actually met my daughter.
What?
Okay.
Troy
Um,
meets everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She knows everyone. Yeah.
Is that in real life or just a trip?
In real life,
Okay.
We went to a
we
museum
went to a
together.
museum. We appreciated art together.
Okay.
And that you stole later.
Yeah, that's a fancy way of
Allegedly.
saying he was casing the joint with the help of someone
Maybe.
looking conspicuous. In a world with no kids, no pets, and no plants, his friends know Troy as a mild-mannered podcaster. But what they don't know may be keeping them alive. In a former life, his name was Frank. He was a teamster working for the mob, moving bootleg goods. He knows how to get anything you need. He's driven a semi from Medellin to Halifax in 24 hours. The record has still never been broken. He parlayed his knowledge of the operations into a new life and turned himself in exchange for immunity, changing his name and moving to a new rural community. No one knew Troy kept a few containers full of Cuban rum, but every now and then the CIA contacts him for just one more job. Get me Troy! But the one condition of his return to action was this time he's tying up all the loose ends. A poet he is, a former man of great power, a hidden kingpin. He only speaks in haiku when he kills.
Got you in my sights. No quarter, no escape. Organize your affairs.
In theaters this summer, prepare to be silenced by
I came here to eliminate targets and mow grass. And I have AstroTurf.
The Muter. Man, speaking of trailers, Hashi, Yikes kind of set us up what we got going on. But why don't you take the
Clearly
lead on this?
derailed us with going to jail.
My bad.
Well, she just threw it in there. You know,
Oh, yeah.
someone
Sorry.
seized on it.
Yeah.
That's a smart.
Just saying.
Stepped right on my transition.
I mean, you weren't in jail all of 2000, were you?
Not the whole, but it was in the summer of.
So she probably didn't see these movies in the theaters in 2000, huh, you guys?
Did they have
She
movie
did.
night in
She had
jail?
The bootleg version. She had the bootleg version.
What if they got them? If they got the movies early in jail, would you be more inclined to go to jail?
I didn't knew where this was going as soon as you started the question.
There's nothing but a bunch of game shows. So, and
And
by
we're
the
back
way,
to jail.
Press Your Luck is back, which is fucking amazing.
It's
That's
definitely
one of my
back.
favorite. Yes,
Who's the girl? Elizabeth Banks.
Elizabeth Banks.
Yeah,
Banking it.
Love her.
banking it. Nice. On that note, sorry, Ash, take over, please.
If I could
No, I'm
jump
kidding.
in there on the way down to the game, I put up. We were looking for some music for the
Troy,
ride
get back
down.
here.
I put up some one Hash Adams music on the way down, and it was banging.
Well, thank you.
I tell
appreciate
you. Ride Diver at the end of the last, like a recent episode of Nostalgia Pit. Followed that one down the
out.
rabbit hole. It's pretty fucking great.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Very nice.
I made
I told my
that
daughter,
a
I'm
long
like, I'm
time
friends with this rapper.
That song is
Yeah, my kid's sick of hearing that shit.
13 years old.
Okay, hearing Hash's
13 or
music?
Well, just check out this. This is a friend of mine. What was it? A couple months ago, she messaged me. She was in the fucking coffee shop in Appleton, and Rob Snow comes over the speakers. And she's like, "How do I know this?"
Stop.
She had
No
to do.
shit?
Yeah, she had to do the music search, and she's like, "Wait, did you show me this?" And I was like, "Yep, that's." It's like it's playing at the coffee shop. Like, get the
Wow.
fuck
Rob
out of here!
Snow.
Off
They were
that
talking
Arliss
about
vinyl we all bought.
dolphins for an hour.
It's amazing. Yeah.
He's getting famous. He just doesn't know it yet.
That algorithm, it makes me wonder, like,
They
did
knew
she
him
trigger that
when.
from walking in and she, like, made their Spotify? Or how does this, like, all right.
Is he gonna turn on us peons when he gets it? Hits
He's
it?
already turned on me, Coley. He hasn't talked to me in years. Some
Yeah.
bitch.
Who are we
He owes me a
talking about?
t-shirt.
Your favorite
I'm
person?
surprised you haven't said anything
Your
yet.
arch nemesis.
Who are we talking about?
Which
Uh,
arch nemesis?
Oh,
yeah,
Rob. Don't worry about people
Rob.
shorter than me.
What's your problem with Rob? He's
Red
pretty
hair and short.
talented.
Red hair and
Red hair and short.
Yeah, we never did do the ginger bracket. We still have that in the Discord.
Um,
To get my shit
That's a
together
valid
for.
reason.
Other than
Ron
that,
Howard.
he's fine, right? Other than his hair color and his height,
other
he's
than the
good.
fact he doesn't have a soul.
He doesn't like sports either. He actually said on a recent podcast, like, fuck those sports guys. But
Yeah.
I still like him. Even though
Oh,
I'm that guy. That he
You
was
don't get to know him.
directly
If you don't know him
hitting
very
on.
well, you can like him. Once you get to know him, you'll hate him like me.
Oh my god, poor Rob is getting tore up. He doesn't.
Should
even
we get
realize.
Rob to come to Vegas for the parade?
Yes. if he's not too big.
Yeah, Joe would
He
not.
might have
be
a
happy about
residency
that.
there.
He's
by then.
probably playing EDM music at the Caesars. Yeah, he's busy.
Knew I needed to load this in the card, but
Here.
catching a stray.
Where does he live
Sorry-
again? I
sorry,
actually
Rob.
don't know where Rob lives.
He lives north of Seattle,
In
a
Joe's
little
head.
city called
Well,
Everett.
that's not that
Rent
far.
free.
Kenny Loggins is from there.
K-Log?
It's not that far. It's the same
The Danger
coast.
Zone.
Kenny Loggins. I heard Kenny Loggins.
Yeah.
Are we talking movies at all?
He lives next door to Rob Snow. Did you know that, Joe?
Yeah, they're neighbors.
Who's taller?
The Log Jam.
The log jam. The log jam's like
The Log
6'8",
Jam
bro.
on 94.1.
Not 6'8".
That's the lights from the stadium right there, by the way. Those
Oh,
are
yeah.
the lights. from
I've
the
seen a
stadium.
stadium before, Samo.
I've seen it.
Yeah,
So, you know.
but that's the stadium that we just won again.
Ah.
Go Birds.
What's it like to be a winner?
Go Birds.
I don't know.
It's not gonna lie, it's pretty good.
How does the
Yeah,
Super
right
Bowl
now.
feel 6 months later? Because I've never experienced it myself.
Oh my God, no! Let's not do this.
All right, so are we gonna do movies, or are we gonna?
No.
What do you want to do? So there was a
Sure.
topic of this pocket. Did we do the intro yet? Did I miss the intro?
You are the.
We should do it again.
Should we?
I think it's really good. No,
No, we've already done.
perfect. Oh, damn it!
All right. Well, yeah, we're here. We're here for a reason to continue the tradition of summer movies of 25 years of yester. And so that's why we are here. The summer of 2000 was 2 decades and a half ago. And so while Yikes does not remember much about the year 2000, your boy here was getting into his prime. Okay. I'm 11 years old. I have full access of the city. You know, I have a dad who works infinitely, and I can just do whatever I want. So I'm on the bus all the time, I'm going everywhere. I'm hanging out at the hobby store where I'm playing a little card game called Pokemon. Okay, and I'm doing it a lot, riding my bike. And so I also happen to go to a lot of movies that year. A lot of movies. I could say I probably saw 12 movies, 12 different movies in the theater that year. But I was looking at this list here. And I mean, if we were to extend the summer to, you know, May 5th, as we went for May 8th to start the summer for some odd reason, because it's summer in Texas, I guess. But if we would have gone May 5th, I would have seen like 20 movies. Because, I mean, you had Gladiator, came out then. Battlefield Earth,
Oh.
not see it in the theaters, but I mean, that movie's fantastic. I would
Do you
easily
want
review it.
lunch?
Do you want lunch? Also, continuing the tradition of 1996's modernization of a Shakespeare play, you had Hamlet with Ethan Hawke, Kyle MacLachlan, Liev Schreiber, Julia Stiles, Bill Murray, etc. Steve Zahn was in it.
Wow.
That came out. And there's also a little movie called Screwed with Norm Macdonald and Dave Chappelle and Danny DeVito. Turned out to be a cult classic.
From Taxi fame, Danny DeVito is.
Yes, The Taxi. There was also a movie called Dinosaur. It was animated. I definitely saw that in an IMAX in Canada. And then there's Road Trip. And Joe wants to say a couple things about Road Trip. That came out May 19th. So I'm just skipping past these because we didn't start until the 24th. But it looks like Joe's deep in conversation, so maybe he won't.
And we're
say
just
something.
going to go, you're just going to take us in order through release date?
Yes.
Quick question: should I buy a bootleg parking lot cheesesteak or not? It's like half
Yes.
price.
Yes.
Definitely.
Okay.
It's a cheesesteak podcast.
Yeah, no, I
so
want to
yeah.
I was
report
walking
back. Yeah.
across with like 4 of them holding him in the air. They were
We
obviously
might get an actual
Were,
shark from
were
this
they
podcast.
on the
Obviously
curb?
bootlegged.
See
I
if
don't know,
they're-
man.
See if
Was it
you
a-
can get one without onions and peppers.
Was
I
it
see
a clean
Go
curb?
scalp a
A little
cheesesteak.
abuela out of a cooler with a cheesesteak. That'd be
No,
hilarious.
these aren't made to order.
This is the
You
last
buy it
cheesesteak
as
I would
is.
ever buy, but he was actually offering it.
Well, maybe they made some without onions and peppers.
And that's why
Can I
it's
get
still
one
there.
without
yeah.
cheese?
I didn't say without cheese.
A vegan cheesesteak would be perfect just now. Thank you.
I can get you one in Portland at
Loaf
least.
of bread.
Not all bread's vegan, Ron. Gotta
Loaf
go
of
vegan.
air, buddy.
That's true. Yeah.
Why do I need onions and peppers? I just don't get it.
So speaking about road trip, Joe.
Road trip. Joe, are you going to say something about road trip or cheesesteaks?
I didn't watch Road Trip. I mean, I can
No,
recite it
did
from
you want to
memory.
give us a? Yeah, well, I'm saying, did you want to give us a couple notes from your memory about road trip? Just
I
because
do
we missed
remember
it and you
that.
regretted it.
I mean, I'm upset that I got the dates wrong and that we didn't review it, but I do remember that it came out enough time after American Pie where we compared the two. Like, what's funnier, American Pie or Road Trip? And it was kind of divided, the answers. So I'll ask you guys, since I like to ask you guys stuff, which do you think is funnier, American Pie or Road Trip?
Don't think I saw it.
Minus the things that are didn't age well, which both movies have.
Both
American
have a
Pie.
good amount.
Yikes.
American Pie has like an incredible plot, great actors,
Yeah.
a lot of
What?
The cast.
It's very
things that
well
haven't aged well, like you talked about, but still, that movie is above and beyond. I think Road Trip. I love Road Trip, but like American Pie.
As
I
a
feel like
kid,
nobody
kid,
needs
I-
to respond since Samo just hijacked the question.
as a
But go
kid, I
ahead.
definitely liked road trip more.
Did you not ask the question?
No, you did. You
He
did. You did amazing. Who said they liked Road Trip more?
I liked road trip more when I was a kid. Like back
Okay,
in the
so
day,
divided
so I don't
already.
know- I don't know about.
So
it.
did I, but I've recently rewatched them. And American Pie now, when I got older, holds up.
Eugene
better.
Levy I like him more like
It's
this
so
as a
great.
singular character than anything else in either of the movies.
Mm.
But I liked Road Trip more as a kid.
Yikes. You want to be a tiebreaker? Troy? Cole, you got answers?
I just don't think you can do better than fucking a pie. I mean,
it's pretty
that-
great. That's
Yeah.
Good point, actually.
It's a high bar.
I mean, that's the review. We got it. There it is. Like,
Well, doesn't Stifler get
peed
or
on.
word this? She sticks her finger in his butt and gets him to lose his load. What's that called? That's in Road Trip.
It's in Road Trip.
milking
Yes.
of the
That's
prostate.
not why I picked that movie, but I picked that
That's
movie.
not why I picked.
Did you watch on a Friday, Samo?
Are those
That was
thigh
good.
highs?
That was the other movie.
Well, moving on. We're going
Well,
right back
yikes,
to
did
Joe.
you give us
here
your
in a minute.
answer?
All right,
No.
well, let's yikes. What's
I just had to witness all that. Um, I'd probably have to say I cannot remember Road Trip. And I guess I like, but
So then there you go. There's
Tom
your-
Green, bestiality.
I was not into.
Yeah. Never
Yeah.
liked Tom Green.
Agreed. So yeah,
Once again, I'm 11 when I see this movie, so of course.
yeah,
I
and I'm like
liked it.
27. I think I'm like at this point, like I think I don't mean to
I like it. He's
brag,
too
but I
old.
think I got to the point of age 27 where I was like,
No, you moved on.
Tom Green's a fucking
Yeah,
dumbass.
no, you moved on, which is acceptable. And-
I was
Drew
20
Barrymore
and I thought that.
married him. thought
I
when
very well may have just matured this summer of 2000. I'm just remembering that now.
Yeah.
Your
But Tom
Saturn's
Green made me
return.
think I'm a grown up.
Yeah,
The
I'm grown up
2000s
now.
Drew Barrymore makes everyone happy about that.
I just
Goddamn
realized
adult.
something. Seeing this guy.
Troy is getting in all the Drew Barrymore comments.
Hey, you know what? If Tom Green's gonna be with an animal, why can't someone be with Drew Barrymore? That's all I'm asking.
Well,
Much more
well said.
reasonable ask.
Credible logic.
I think that
Tracks.
sums it up pretty well.
The math checks
All right.
out. The math checks out, sir.
All right. Does anyone
Well,
else
on
want
that
to say
note,
something
yeah.
about Road Trip before I begin this actual?
Dear God, no. I've heard
By the
enough
way,
about this shitty movie.
Still just as divided. We have half that say Road Trip and half that say
I think
American.
you got
No,
one.
I think Coley won. I mean, she like as an
I mean-
adult. American Pie is inherently just funnier.
If you're fucking a pie, yeah, got it.
Yeah. I mean, Road Trip seems like it was, trying to capitalize off that same style of humor. Ironically, they both
Chasing it.
have Sean William Scott in them.
Ironically, both of them videotape someone unwilling.
No,
female nature.
not
and that's
unwillingly.
cool.
Not unwillingly. She turned the camera on and Road Trip.
Oh, sorry. Okay, Justin's here
But
to
they
say that Road Trip.
He was unwilling to have sent it to his girlfriend.
Obviously.
at school, though. So thus the plot ensues. Still such a ridiculous concept. But summer of
But it's
2000.
such a 2000s concept too, right? Sending mail and
It's-
having to stop it mid-transit. Yes.
Yeah, it's
So,
20
like-
CB. It's very 20 CB, 20th century. Mission Impossible 2 by John Woo, the director, formerly of music video famage. Okay. And he's not going to be the only music video director that directs a movie in this summer. And that's all I got to say to
Who are we
spoilers.
talking about? John Woo?
John Woo.
John Woo.
John who? John Woo.
John who?
John, you?
Who's on first?
Who's on first? I
Did
know, you
everybody
beat me
here?
too.
Did everybody here see Mission Impossible 2
Mm-mm.
at some point in their life?
I didn't see any of
Absolutely
them.
not.
Did
Yeah,
anybody
I've only
see
seen the first.
Mission Impossible
Hard
2?
pass.
I did, yes. I've seen it.
Okay.
I know it well. And
Daryl.
I also am mixing John Woo's career up with someone else.
Oh, I was saying
Oh,
I don't remember
wow.
music videos.
And I'm trying to think of who I'm.
John Cougar Mellencamp. Is that who you're
He's
mixing
not a
up with?
Yeah,
director.
because that's very similar.
Yeah,
Because
They
he was a
both are
singer.
get those two
There's-
mixed
there's-
up.
there's-
He
yeah.
was
Yeah.
a singer, I believe.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna figure this out. But Joe, I want to hear your Mission Impossible 2 breakdown.
All right, guys.
I'm ready for it.
Mission Impossible 2. I don't have the official stats in front of me, but it was the biggest movie of the summer. I believe 500-ish some million. Anyone want to back that up? Justin, you're on it? Okay, cool.
Actually, I wasn't, but I will be.
Okay. So the original Mission Impossible came out in 1996. And what was the big complaint about the original Mission Impossible? Anyone remember?
It was
Cruise
impossible.
sucks.
Tom Cruise in it.
Yeah,
Scientology.
That was
Good
my
answers. Really sorry I asked.
Pedophilia.
It was too confusing and not enough action. So
Was it really? Is that the complaint about it?
that was originally until they saw this completely brain dead version of part 2, and they're like, "Oh wow, number 1's pretty good." So part 2 comes out, and I took one set of notes after the first 21 minutes that I would like to read to you verbatim.
Hear it.
It is the first 21 minutes may be, as of the release date, the dumbest first 21 minutes in movie history.
What are you talking about?
Okay. So the first 2 scenes end with an explosion. The first scene ends with a plane explosion for no reason, by the way. They already stole the damn thing. Oh, well, let me start over. Guy creates a virus and a cure, because you can't be a hero unless you create a villain. So, which is ages pretty well, actually. We have a president who would do something this stupid, like infect everybody in the world with this so that he could
Yeah.
cure everybody with it.
I'm a hero. I'm great.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not wrong.
So that's what this dumb guy does. Well, he, of course, lets it fall into the wrong hands nearly immediately. And thank you, John Woo, for not wasting my time with any other bullshit and just letting it happen
Just let it happen.
immediately.
Immediately.
Plane crash, explosion. We go to Ethan Hunt, a.k.a. Tom Cruise, who's rock climbing, by the way, which, what is the point? Can anybody in this Zoom tell me what the point of rock climbing is? I can't think of a single enjoyable thing about it.
Adrenaline.
Adrenaline. It's good for your core muscles.
Okay,
you
but what
know?
happens when you get tired? You fall and die.
Well, that's why you don't. You got to have places to rest your feet. You know, I mean, you're not. Climbing
We should have a
rocks so
free
high.
solo review night too, as on the podcast. I'll lead the charge on that.
That one's intense.
Perfect. Justin, I feel like you have something very deep for this. What's the
I
point?
don't have anything deep for this. I'm just curious how this is just one note about the movie.
Okay, well, this is my first note. Then we're going to play a game.
Long note. Yeah.
Okay, so by the way, that ends with an explosion also. Okay?
Mhm.
I don't want to review the whole movie because we got a lot of movies to go.
Like it.
But I
I
am
think
going
you
to
were
say
trying
this.
to.
It is a brain dead fucking script, but it works for one reason. You want to know what it is? It's number one, the best looking Tom Cruise we will ever have. You know how I like to rate that, right?
You like the long hair Tom Cruise the most?
Yep.
Wow.
And number two, Tandy Newton. Is that how you say her name? The chick?
Yeah,
Tandy?
Tandy? Tandy?
Tandy Newton is in her absolute prime, and this is the era of it's like, oh, we don't just have Julia
Tandy
Roberts
Way.
and Sandra Bullock to choose from.
Tandy Way.
You have two gorgeous, beautiful people in this brain dead movie. Otherwise, it would be one of the worst movies ever made.
It's you've heard me say something about it. It's
Misogynistic.
the most sexist movie. Yeah, the most misogynistic movie that you could ever imagine. It's amazing.
I don't know.
I can imagine worse.
No,
Yeah,
you should go watch it. It's subtle.
Sorry,
it's subtle, but
It's
it's
subtle. It's bad.
It's
I'm sure there are
really-
worse.
It's really gaslighty. It's so gaslighty.
Hey, Joe, I wasn't paying attention. Was it a Jerry Bruckheimer film or no?
I don't believe
John
so.
Mellencamp.
John Woo Mellencamp.
John Cougar.
Oh, yeah.
Not-
From the
it was
Muggles,
not
I
a-
remember now.
Not a
I always
Bruckheimer.
get them mixed up. Yeah.
Okay, does anyone want to take a guess at what the worst part of the movie is?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Gaslighting.
Not Tom Cruise.
Watching
Not
it?
that either. The villain. The villain is
villain
played
again?
by Dougray Scott, I believe is how you pronounce it. Does anyone know who that is?
No.
Dougray Scott. Dougray Scott. He's British.
You'd
Anyone?
recognize him. You know, he's in some movies.
Okay. Well,
You might
guess what?
recognize him.
He's one of the worst villains of all time. He is worse than who's a bad villain? He's worse than whiny Joaquin Phoenix in Gladiator. He's bad. He's just all around bad. He's whiny. He's much
Joaquin
worse
Phoenix
looking.
is really good in Gladiator. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay,
Yeah,
but-
he's a great villain.
My point
why
is that this guy's whiny but not good.
Well,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, so
I hated Joaquin Phoenix for a long time, and it's because I realized the first thing I ever saw him in was Gladiator, and he's so good at being a piece of shit that I just assumed he was a piece of shit and hated him and
Downhill
everything
from
else.
there.
That's how good of an actor he was.
Okay, well, this guy's just whiny and not as good looking as Tom Cruise, which makes it not good for him.
Well, Philip Seymour Hoffman's in the next one. He's not.
Yeah,
as
but
good-looking
Philip
as Tom
Seymour
Cruise,
Hoffman is a
technically.
dynamic motherfucker. Okay,
He's great.
this
He's a
guy's
much better
not.
actor.
He's also
he's like-
dead.
he's
Too
like
soon?
a bad villain, meaning he's not good at what being a bad villain.
meaning bad, not bad
Yeah.
meaning good. I
Yeah,
don't
right,
run
yeah.
DMC. Yeah.
Know what I
That's
mean?
a bar.
Look, I don't want to take too much time on Doug Gray Scott, but let's get the game show sound because we're gonna play.
Motherfucker!
We're gonna play our first round of our
Oh, we're
favorite
playing a
game.
now.
We've been in
Did
that.
this movie ruin my career? Say it with me.
Oh, I like that.
All right.
Did this movie
ruin
ruin my- It's a
There
little
you go.
long.
The movie
Nailed
was
it.
hard and I didn't like it, but I got paid.
You guys nailed it.
So
right.
whose career got ruined?
So
John Woo's?
first candidate is who I was just talking about, which is why I led into it. Dougray Scott.
Grace
We're
Scott.
still
Do you
on
wanna
this
know
guy.
some- Do you want to know something about Dougray Scott?
No.
Not
No.
really.
Not really.
I'm gonna tell you something. Guess what? Guess who he was supposed to play, but this movie ran long on the shoot. He was supposed to play a guy known as Wolverine in X-Men.
Oh
and
shit!
He had to pass because this movie shoot ran long. He could have been working for 25 years.
No, X-Men wouldn't have done it as good if it
that's
wasn't
true.
Hugh.
That's fine, but I'm sure it wouldn't have gone completely under. He probably would have got at least 3 bad movies out of it, right? Instead of a whole lot of.
Yeah.
Who can name a single movie that this asshole's been in since Mission Impossible 2?
Yeah. I'm gonna say it.
I
It was.
don't know anything about him.
It was worth staying on this guy. Yeah, that was a payoff.
I see.
I like that.
All right.
I see Heist. I see Taken 3. That's what he's done since.
Taken 3, classic.
So I ask again: did this movie ruin his
yes.
career?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes
You got
and
it.
no. Yes.
Objection, Your Honor. Leading question.
Okay.
Leading
Yeah,
question.
he
All
was
right,
never
well,
going to have a career.
He's
You
leading
probably
the
don't want the other 3 rounds of this movie then, or this
No.
game.
Well, you know, trickle them in, a little bit later, but we're still on movie number 1. Technically.
Okay. All right.
6:55.
So let me just get to it. This movie's
55
bad.
after the hour.
You haven't gotten to it yet?
This movie's bad, but you want to know why? You want to know why? You want to know what it did? It paved the way for shit like the the Fast and the Furious, mindless dumbass, look pretty on screen and provide nothing else shit. Without Mission Impossible 2, you don't have Vin Diesel and Paul Walker dumbing it up for the next 22 years.
I mean, for sure, we already had pornography.
Good. He left. I was expecting him to get mad.
He
Okay.
was ready.
He left.
He was
This
ready.
was the first dumb movie that was stupid and idiotic and whatever.
The first one ever.
The first one ever.
What about
First-
eight? What
I
about
don't know.
eight
That was all
action movies?
around in the 80s.
The first,
Yeah, I
like,
can name a couple of coked out eight.
no, not the ones that were trying to be that way. The ones that are like
anything with Stallone that's not Rambo. And then
Tango and
two of the
Cash is
Rambos.
much smarter than this. Let me
Okay,
just tell you
that's-
right now.
I mean,
Tango and Cash is absurd. but I
Cobra
agree it's smart.
Much smarter than this.
It's,
I'm
Okay,
sorry. I think we have a cheesesteak sighting about to happen.
uh-oh.
So let's cut to our correspondent, Samo.
Did you get
So
Cheesesteak?
I can confirm I had a beef cheesesteak earlier, and my daughter had a chicken cheesesteak at the ball game, and we won. So is that what you were looking for, Troy?
No, not absolutely not. Well, back to
That's
mute
a
then.
great cheesesteak review. All right.
I've been
I've been muted.
All right, here's what I want you guys to know about the end of this movie. Almost
Oh.
everything
gonna
that
spoil that,
happens fight scene wise involves
Yeah.
Tom Cruise kicking. Okay.
Yeah,
Almost
he's got
anyone
to
he
show you his
defeats-
legs, his very short legs.
Almost anyone he defeats,
Powerful.
he kicks. He actually stops
Muscular.
mid-fight to put sunglasses on. And
Oakley paid a lot of money for the advertising. On this
and
one.
spoiler alert, he kicks a gun out of the sand to kill the guy at the end.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't
that's
know
quite
time wise. I don't know why that guy didn't react sooner. Seems like really fucking slow reaction time.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
it's not
really
because
fucking
Tom Cruise
stupid,
moves
honestly.
so fast, bro.
Yeah. What do you do?
All I know, I don't know
Low
why I
center
thought
of
John
gravity.
Woo low center of gravity. It's because of the short legs. You're right.
Yeah, but he's closer to it.
I don't know why I thought John Woo was a music video director.
Oh
But-
well, thank you, Hash, for bringing that up because that brings me to part 2 of did this
movie ruined.
Oh, you've been
my review? How do I get muted?
Because we're a half hour in.
All right,
I mean, we're an hour in. I mean,
let's just move it along. Okay, I got one more thing. Yes, it
were you
did.
gonna
It
say
ruined
John
John
Woo?
Woo's
Were you
career.
gonna say John Woo? Did it?
Yes,
ruin
it ruined
career?
his career. He did nothing
Well,
after.
technically, he had Windwalkers with Nicolas Cage.
Wind
okay?
Talkers. That wasn't even Windwalkers. Not a
I
thing.
mean, he also did a movie called Paycheck based off a Philip K. Dick novel with Ben Affleck.
He went from Face Off and Mission Impossible 2 to Paycheck.
Good book,
Well,
by the way.
he had a run.
Dick.
He had Hard Target.
More like
Broken
No
Arrow,
Paycheck.
Face Off.
And
Wow,
More like
good.
No
That was a good
Paycheck.
one.
Oh, yikes. Yeah.
I just have one more question for you guys. Have you ever heard of Metallica and Napster?
Yeah.
Guess what? This was the reason. They did a song for Mission Impossible 2 that got leaked to Napster, and that's why Metallica went after Napster. Metallica became public enemy number 1, and
Another
we're
reason this
basically
movie
never
was
the
bad.
same. So,
Jo-
last question. Did this movie ruin
Movie
Metallica's
ruined his
career?
career.
Hell
Metallica's
no.
No, no,
Hell
no.
They were
no.
never as good, but maybe not.
They were just as rich, though.
Yeah, I mean, they were never as good. Their trajectory was going downhill. But
Oh,
also
and my
you
last note?
neglected that Fred Durst Limp Bizkit soundtrack or theme song.
It's true. Tandy Newton, she turned down Charlie's Angels because
Tandy.
this movie ran long.
Tandaway.
And
Kind of
did-
like
Charlie's
this
Angels
opening.
did this
not good.
movie ruin Tandy Newton's career?
No, she had a really good career.
Let's hear it.
Hashtag OnlyFans.
Wow.
Wow.
No one's going to top that. I'm done. I'm out after only 27 minutes.
Good job, Joe.
Haven't you seen Westworld?
I haven't.
That's what I was.
Was she
trying
in
to
it?
think of,
I was gonna.
Westworld.
She's like the main
Yes.
role, and she's hella good in Westworld. I don't know what you're talking about.
Is she as
Isn't it
attractive as she is in this? Because
Brand
she was at her
movie?
height.
She's like naked the whole time. So you know what I mean.
I'm saying right now that Tom Cruise and Tandy Newton, this is the best looking couple of all time on screen at this moment.
No.
Find
I
better.
like Tandy because
No.
I've listened to her on a talk show before, and she's incredibly articulate and
It's
intelligent.
Tandy Way. It's Tandy
And
Way.
That's when I started to appreciate her, when I got to know her on this talk show as a
Tandy Way.
person. So
Did you guys know that she has a W in her first name somewhere?
Yeah,
Tandy.
that's what- are you listening? Are you not hearing anything I'm saying?
Not
Am I being
really.
am I quiet, or you not have
I
headphones?
can
in?
Oh,
hear
shoot.
you.
I wasn't listening. Just kind of like you guys towards me.
You don't listen to yourself. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Don't project that on us.
She was in,
in her name?
I'm sorry. She was in Crash.
It's
Great
Dandy
movie.
Way.
We don't have any choice but to listen to you. You've been talking for 45 minutes.
Yeah, this is the Joe.
Wow.
I
Thank you, Samuel. Does it make you want to watch Mission Impossible 2?
Nope.
Yes.
No.
No.
But he kicks a lot.
I've seen his thighs. I know what they do.
So does the kicker and the replacements. Come on, let's go.
That's like the last movie.
Who did
Don't
it
get ahead of
better? The
yourself.
kicker and replacement did
The
it better.
next movie that we're going to be talking about on the list, it came out 2 days after that, right? Mission Impossible came out on a Wednesday, because we're doing weird
That's weird.
Wednesday and Tuesday releases back in the days.
Wow.
The next movie is that's right, Owen Wilson in Shanghai Noon. And that is throw it over to our boy Justin. What do you got to say about Shanghai Noon?
Keep it short.
No, I don't know if I can go as long as you anyway. So, oh my god. No, I have not seen this movie before this. Everyone said it was a good movie. It's back in pretty much Owen Wilson's heyday of getting
And
paired up
Jackie
with buddy
Chan.
comedies with Ben Stiller and Vince Vaughn and then Jackie Chan. So he was getting paired, and Eddie Murphy and I Spy. He's been pretty much the perfect like buddy cop movie style person since then. But did not realize it's a period piece movie.
Yeah.
It takes place in 1881. Did not realize that. And then I learned that Carson City was founded in 1858 because I was like, wait, there's no way Vegas or anything in Nevada was founded in 1881. Apparently it was. So learn some history while doing this.
You're welcome.
Watch.
The
Um,
railroad.
Yeah, so it's about Jackie Chan, who is a royal guard to the princess, Lucy Liu. She goes to Carson City. He follows her, meets up with Owen Wilson. Again, mismatch pair, buddy cop comedy style. You get the jokes. Overall, I mean, I learned a lot of things in this. Like, they use the word hungover, which I didn't think existed back then. But that word wasn't used to describe the effects of alcohol until 1904. So they're a little off on their timing there. But before that, hungover meant a survival, a thing left over from the before, which it's kind of a hangover if you think about it when you're surviving the night before. So it works. They also use the phrase, someone whose balls haven't dropped yet. Didn't think that was an 1881 saying, but who knows? So
you time period checking the terminology and
Yeah, why aren't you
jargon.
giving
this
him
is
shit?
okay. This is the movie
1881.
that made me do this.
I'll go.
So do with that information what you will if you want to watch this movie. If
I know with
time
my
checking
whole,
stuff-
I know with my whole heart
Hungover
that I know with my whole heart that people have been saying your balls are about to drop this entire time frame of humanity.
the 1400s.
Yeah.
But yeah, Shakespeare actually coined it.
It's in the
Exactly.
Bible. Is that what you're saying, Alex? It's in the Bible.
Jesus said to thee,
Predates
your
the
balls
Bible.
have not dropped.
Humans are only 2,000 years old. 2,025 years.
This is probably his weakest buddy cop movie.
The Big Bang Theory was just balls dropping.
The world was created. So again, the fact that I'm time checking the references in this movie instead of watching this movie might skew your decision if you should watch this movie. But again, Owen Wilson's a good sidekick, always has been. Just didn't do it for me. Oh, lots of Chinaman talk, by the way. Lots of Chinaman talk. So
Chinaman?
yeah.
Like racist talk.
Hey, Sam's joined us twice.
Oh.
Best Lenny Kravitz song. Are you gonna go my way?
You didn't even think I was going to join you once, so what the hell?
Mm.
Justin, would you recommend this movie?
I would not.
Yeah.
Small popcorn.
I think we should do a watch along Mission Impossible 2.
I mean,
Right.
I've been waiting for
Right
you
on,
to
right.
bring
Not
it up.
unless you want
I'm
people
ready.
to show up.
I want to do one with Rob Snow.
Well, You can't have him because you don't like him. You don't want him.
What are
anymore.
you talking about? We watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was awesome.
We did, and you enjoyed it, although you won't admit it. But that's not what we're
I
here to
just
talk
said it
about.
was
We're here to
awesome.
talk about the summer of 2000, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came out in 1980.
No,
Yeah.
90, I believe.
Yeah, early.
It's for our
90s.
35-year classic in 11 years. Don't worry. We'll be here doing this then, too. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll do that. All right, so no one reviewed a movie that came out on June 2nd that was with a comedy legend and who was in a deep run, but that was Big Mama's House and Martin Lawrence.
You know,
but,
I
Yeah, I'm
haven't
not
gotten
watching
into any of those movies. I just
I'm-
thought they
First
looked
one was
cute.
funny at the time. Again, of my age, probably. I
Yep.
probably wouldn't find it nearly as funny now.
I liked it when I saw it in theaters at age 11.
I saw that in the theaters too.
At age
You know?
11.
Well, it was
So
just
I've
that
seen I
Eddie
saw all these
Murphy
movies
had
in
done
theaters.
it, so it was like, let's do it again, but this time it'll be a woman. And that's
You know what? Now I'm glad we skipped Road Trip because if we had just skipped Big Mama's House, we'd look really racist. So we skipped.
The only
People
movie we're
maybe?
skipping has black lead.
We're
roles.
really
Not
white, but
road-
made not
road
racist.
trip.
That's fine. Yeah.
Road
Whole different genre.
Road Trip. Yeah, but either way, so the next movie was a movie that I also saw in theaters. So this is 4 for 4 for me once again as an
Oh.
11-year-old
Jesus.
kid.
damn.
Saw all 4 of these, but this one is called Gone in 60 Seconds. with a man named Nicholas Cageberg, and also has many other people, including that of Angelina Jolie.
Your review? This is your review?
This is me. Yeah,
I've never
watched
seen it.
this.
Sell it. Sell it to me.
Wait, hold
Well,
on. Wait,
Nick-
you've never seen
Nick
this
Never
Nicolas
seen
Cage
it.
classic?
Wow.
Nick
Never seen
Cage. I thought you liked the Cage Man.
Yeah, you ever
Cage
seen
Man.
Snake Eyes? It's awesome.
Yeah, well, that's
You've
also
seen Snake
Brian
Eyes,
De Palma,
but not Gone in 60 Seconds.
bro.
That's weird.
Let me. Can I hit you with some cast people? Okay, so some cast
Yeah.
people. Nicolas Cage and Giovanni Ribisi are,
Oh, yeah.
and I miss. They're brothers in this. Ribisi.
Okay.
You got Timothy Oliphant in one of his earlier roles. Delroy Lindo,
Oh, yeah.
Will Patton, Angelina Jolie, Robert Duvall, Michael Pena is in it, and Master P. What do you
A
want?
plus cast. A plus cast.
Yeah.
It's the casting is pretty good, and also
It's
it's
better than
got
Mission
songs
Impossible
by
2.
Fatboy Slim, and it's got that '90s big beat, instrumental with a sample type hip hop that was very of a time. So it's definitely got a moment. And then if you like cars and car movies, I mean, it's got a lot of cars. You get to see a lot of different cars, and the cars drive, and the tires screech, and they look good, and people look good in them and their cars. And that's what happens. There's also got the guy, the why am I blanking on his name? The crazy guy in Independence Day. He's not actually crazy, but everyone thinks he's crazy. You know who I'm talking
Randy
about?
Quaid?
Randy Quaid. Why am I I'm blanking on Randy Quaid's name?
His brother,
You know-
Joe Quaid, is a problem.
James Quaid.
Quaid. Randy got taken by aliens.
So do you guys remember the kind of Keanu Reeves
in real
knockoff
life.
Go
kid
on.
that is Randy Quaid's one of the people he's taking care of? Because I don't think they're his kids. Are they his kids? The people in the RV? You know what I'm talking about?
they're his
Oh yeah,
kids.
he is. He's like, that's my
Those are
dad.
his
Yeah.
kids.
No, there's
Yeah.
kids.
So that guy, the kid, he's very much a Keanu Reeves knockoff, and he's
Yeah,
even more
the
Keanu
Donnie
Reeves
Darko
knockoff.
kid.
Yeah. He's in this movie. I can't remember his name, but that was a great way to
Love
sell it. But I mean, dude, this name is absurd and also ridiculous, but he's Randall Memphis Reigns, Memphis Reigns. This is ridiculous. But when you actually get into the schematics of the movie, they have to steal 50 cars in 30 days, otherwise they're going to kill his brother. They
How have I
decide that
not
they're
seen
going to
this movie? This is
Bro, they decide,
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want to give any spoilers, but it's,
Doctor
50
Evan.
cars in 3 days. And if I'm doing the math on that, that's 17.33 cars per day.
No,
lot of
16.33.
cars.
16.33.
That's more than a car every 2 hours.
Don't spoil it. I'm gonna watch it in the next 5 days.
I'm telling you, I don't want to spoil it anymore, but I got to say, I watched this. It was very nostalgic. I could quote a bunch of the lines. A bunch of the lines had been living rent free in my head without me really realizing it. There's some ridiculous stuff that is just ridiculous, as you can imagine. Angelina Jolie's got blonde dreadlock braid things almost, but she
Is
kind
this
of
first
got the,
Angelina
Wednesday-
Jolie for some people?
for a lot of people. It was her. It was like one of her big, first big movies.
I don't
She's
remember
got the
her
Gwen
before this.
Stefani vibe going on, which is very interesting because later she's more portrayed as like a voluptuous, thick-hipped, like person, but she's like skinny as a twig. She's got like the blonde hair, and she's,
Huh.
I mean, she's selling it. She looks great, but
Her name's
That's what
Laura
it is.
Croft.
Laura Croft, was that before this?
No, it was after.
This
I'm
was
pretty
okay,
sure it
that
was
was
after. Troy's just being Troy.
Troy's being Troy. Okay. That's so. Hold on, but the thing about it that is
wanna play
crazy to me
Did
that I
This
just
Ruin
want to
Their
point
Career?
out is that for 50 cars, they're getting paid $200,000 total
Jesus,
Which
over
is an-
like 12 people?
over. Well, I'll break that down, but that's $4,000 a car. For like, this is like for a
Not
1967
worth it.
Mustang, for like Porsche 911s. Like these people are getting a
Ah.
fucking steal. They're paying these guys to steal all these cars, and they're only paying out $4,000 a car. For some of these cars are like
Oh, they're-
$100,000.
Money was very
at that
different
time.
then. Very
So
different.
It
they're
doesn't- no, I'm
targeted
just saying.
cars. Then they can't just go steal a bunch of random cars.
The math makes no sense. I mean, yeah, and there are like 12 total people. That's like $16,000 per person to steal 50 cars for the entire operation. It's not very much money, man. And so it's just like, of
Damn.
all the movies I've seen where like people are getting payouts and stuff like this had to be like the most amount of work that a criminal had to do for the least amount of money.
This is like Yikes movie Payback. He does all of it for 70 grand. He like murdered
Yeah,
40
that's,
people.
That's a good point. It's just
Yeah,
like,
he won't
yeah.
take the extra money. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, they would, take the extra money. I think they don't even like get the money at the end. You know what I mean?
What?
Like, something like
Spoiler,
that. I
what
don't
the
know.
fuck,
I don't know.
man?
I don't know. I don't remember that because that's how irrelevant it is because I was so wrapped up in the math.
I've only had
I'm saying-
25 years to watch this movie.
Hey, that's me. That's a picture of me. I'm in the feed twice.
Guys, next summer we need to go back to like summer of 93 so that Yikes can have movies from when he's like 20 years old. That'd
Hey,
be-
me too. Shut up, Joe.
Oh, sorry, Troy.
Oh,
Didn't mean to
also-
leave you out there.
Yeah, what the fuck?
$200,000 is reduced to $120,000 at the end. So that's even less than $4,000 a car. So that's that. But we're moving on to next week. June 16th is the week. And there's a little movie that came out. This movie is a remake of an older movie. But it has one of the most famous theme songs of any movie by the man Isaac Hayes, and that is Shaft.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit. I actually had a lot of problem with Shaft because I could not find it anywhere where I didn't have to pay for it.
Yeah, I
And
had to
ain't-
pay for one of mine.
And I ain't fucking paying for it. That's
I
not
would
a
have sent
thing.
you the DVD, Ron.
I'm
But
sure Justin had the VHS.
luckily,
I got a
the
laser
calendar flipped into August, and when it did, Tubi came to the fucking rescue, and I was able to
Nice.
watch Shaft absolutely fucking free.
You got
Well,
shafted.
Excellent.
It was.
And I
great.
bet you wouldn't have wanted to pay $1 for it.
I wasn't going to. My review was going to be all about how I couldn't find it, and it was I'm not paying. But instead, I actually watched a fucking movie. I will say I did like. I thought they were going to do that '90s thing with the soundtrack, where they take the old song but then update it with like a new beat behind it.
Hip hop beat.
No, they left the Isaac Hayes alone. It
I
was.
mean, it's timeless.
That's what I thought they were going to fuck with it. They did not. Kudos. It's Samuel L. Jackson, of course.
Pilot is a soundtrack. Move on, Ron.
And he's supposed to be playing Shaft's nephew from the first one. So they do some tie-ins with it. They actually bring, was it Roundtree? I think they bring him back in. He's good in it too. The whole thing's convoluted as fuck. Basically, Samuel L. Jackson's a badass / asshole. The plot line's got something to do with a racist rich kid who kills a black kid.
Christian
and the
Bale,
witness
scumbag.
won't. It is. He's a great scumbag. Perfect rich douche. Anyway, he's got to find a witness, talk the witness into testifying. They go off into a bunch of convoluted bullshit with the criminal making drugs. I don't know, but he says motherfucker a whole lot of times, and I enjoy that. He kicked a lot of ass. That was fun. The plot is stupid. It's fucking pointless. It meanders all over the place. So much unnecessary shit. But I enjoyed it. As I said, you give me Samuel L. Jackson saying motherfucker, and
Kind of a star-studded cast, isn't it? Like Tony Collette and Christian Bale and Mekhi Phifer. Before
It
any
was
of
going
them
to be
were
a
anything.
moneymaker, you know? People were ready
Yeah.
for it.
Ain't no Mekhi Phifer.
Yeah, so I was surprised
Wow.
pleasantly.
Sounds like a large popcorn.
I give it a large. To be determined.
A large
Yeah,
Tubi.
it was.
How dare you, Samuel L. Jackson? Contrary to what anyone else says, is the greatest movie star of all time. Okay.
He's
Star
pretty good.
Wars, Pulp Fiction, Die Hard. He's been in every franchise. He's done everything. He's been Shaft.
Yeah.
He's been Shaft.
And he was good. He was a good Shaft. I loved it. I mean, he's saying they have this whole thing with a cop that shows up and calls him cornbread, and then they get in this back and forth about how he doesn't like Nazis in a badge, and it's like, man, that's shit. This feels a little too current. But then later they end up robbing the criminal. They rob the rich kid
That was
from
badass.
cash, and
That was
then
legit.
they take their masks off, and it's like the cop that was racist helps him like rob this dude to get the cash to set him up, and I didn't get it. Apparently, I don't know.
Greed knows no prejudices.
They weren't
Yes.
really racist. They were just saying stuff. They were really.
You gotta pick one, black or blue. They literally say that. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
There's some garbage fucking right, but I said he says motherfucker.
Yeah.
TikTok, motherfucker.
Oh, you're muted.
Been muted. Oh, sorry.
He says
you go.
motherfucker, and I am a happy guy.
He's
So
one of the
I'm-
best
I-
to ever say it.
If
That
I
should
was
be a
Ron,
trademark.
I would play "Did this movie make my career?" Christian Bale, Tony Collette.
Well, no, because American Psycho came out before this,
Yeah, but
and
you got to walk before
same
you
year.
can.
yeah, but that was the movie that made his career. So what do you mean make this career?
Yeah,
This did
well-
not make his career.
I know it's a step up playing second banana to Samuel L. Jackson.
He had to prove he was a psycho and could kill a guy for no reason before you could get American Psycho. Okay.
No, he got American Psycho before this. What do you?
Etch to say.
It came out in January. American Psycho came out in January the same year. That's a cat.
That's a cat.
That's a cat. Moving on, though, unless Ron, you have anything else to say on this
I'm
one?
good.
You're good. Okay. So lots of kids' movies
English,
came out
motherfucker. Do you speak
in
it?
the summer of 2000. Animated films were big, and as a kid, you know, once again, I'm 11 years old, so I saw a lot of them. So I did not see Shaft in the theaters. However, I saw the next two
Bad
in the
parenting.
theaters. No, I mean, I could do my own thing. I could get into the theater and watch R-rated movies if I wanted to. But so Titan AE and Chicken Run, both animated movies. Chicken Run in the Wallace and Gromit claymation-esque styling.
Who the hell watched these?
Really big at the time. But we're not really, you know, I saw them in the theaters. I remembered enjoying them. Titan AE had a Creed song as the, you know,
Oh, had it a slap then.
Can you
I
take
mean,
me
you know,
higher?
so that was big. I remember the music video for it. It had footage from the movie, and I think that's animated by like the same guy that did Fievel Goes West, things like that. But the next movie is June 23rd, and this was a movie that was not the follow up. Well, yeah, no, it was a follow up of a hot run. So people wanted to see if it could continue the hot run of a director duo. And this duo is not the Coen brothers, but it is the Farrelly brothers. You might know them from doing movies like Dumb and Dumber and Kingpin, which is I think they did those ones back to back. Oh, I'm sorry. Dumb and Dumber, Kingpin, There's Something About Mary. This is their next movie. So once again, when you start out pretty hot like that, pretty big hits, 3 of them in a row, a lot of people were anticipating this one. It's
Underrated.
another Jim Carrey movie, and directed by the brothers of the Farrelly. And so we're back to Ron actually for this one. So Ron, what do you got to
Ron,
say?
you ready? You ready to go back to back?
Oh yeah, wrong button. There we go.
I mean, it was fitting.
Yeah.
100% right button. Keep it up.
So,
Button.
you know, I got Me, Myself, and Irene, which I had actually not seen. Surprisingly, I was still kind of in the right wheelhouse. Brief synopsis: Jim Carrey plays a cop who has a mental breakdown due to a hilarious cheating scandal with a tiny man
Tony Cox, baby.
It is. He is money. So yeah, he's got 3 sons, which, needless to say, do not share the same complexion as him. I watched this bad boy on YouTube, free with commercials. So I got the lovely experience of a 90s TV movie cleaned up with sound. And let me tell you, having a Samuel L. Jackson movie coming into this movie says motherfucker way more times than Samuel L. Jackson does in Shaft by almost a 2-to-1 margin. But they're all
pretty lewd.
They're all dubbed over. I can't remember what the go-to
Motherfucker.
I can't remember what the go-to thing is, but it's delightful. A lot of the jokes don't land because they were dubbed in so poorly. Yeah, really bad. I enjoyed that part. But yeah,
like
once
that
Jim
they
Carrey has the schizophrenic episodes, absolutely money. I told my kid, I don't know if anybody could have pulled this off as well as him. Clearly, they're actors, and that's what they do. But something about how he contorts his fucking face, I believe he's both those guys. There's never a moment where I'm like, that's Jim Carrey playing a, like, nope, that's the fucking other personality, and you can see it on his face, and it's fantastic. So the Farrelly brothers, there's some of those moments where he fucking caps a cow in the head like 9 times. Just laughing my balls off. That's when I realized, oh yeah, Farrelly brothers. So grounded in reality,
this
but
movie?
yes, great albino appearance. There's some great back and forth with him, Whitey. Yeah.
No, it was Milky. It was Milky.
Oh,
Yeah.
Milk.
You offended
Friends
by
call
that?
no,
me
I
Casper.
think it was Whitey.
It was all 3.
It was definitely Milky. Milky was his.
Was it Milky or Whitey?
It was all of them. He calls him Milky at first, and then he says, "What's your name?" And he says, "Casper," but my friends call me
Casper.
Whitey.
So it was Whitey.
Great scene in the hotel where him and Jim Carrey are sharing a bed, and Whitey tells him how he murdered his entire family in cold blood. Just fucking comedy gold again. Fairly just is right on the money with them. I enjoyed the hell out of it. They tie everything back
Kournikov's in
together
that
with his
movie,
kids.
too.
She is. I don't know why.
Right.
Totally needless. Did not need to be there.
Totally necessary.
boyfriend
Totally
Luca.
necessary.
No, it's reminded me of how perverted this fucking country was. She's a mildly attractive 16-year-old girl, and everybody shit their fucking pants. Like, okay, great. She's in shape. Can we
older
calm
than
the
that.
fuck
She was
down?
older
No,
than
she
that, wasn't
wasn't. No.
Well, that age the best.
He was
then.
on the tour as a fucking teenager. That's when everybody in ESPN was shitting themselves.
It's coming back, Ron. That kind of thing's coming back. I hate to say
Coming
it.
back, never went away.
It's true.
That's what we like to call America. But let me digress. Yeah, it actually, they said they tied it back together with his kids. It was enjoyable as hell. I laughed out loud multiple times. I said the whole thing with Whitey, fantastic. They come back to that.
Anthony Anderson debut.
I don't know if
anyone
it's debut, but it's first
It's
for
very early in
earliest
his
I can
career.
recall seeing.
Very
it.
early, yeah.
I agree with you,
Yeah,
Ron.
Terrible.
you had Quincy. You had Quincy from Old School in there too.
And it was just
Ron,
like,
I think it's his best acting, honestly. He was that guy.
I don't know,
Good.
man. It was just like, hey, did you guys know black people say motherfucker a lot? So we're going to have all these guys call everything a motherfucker because that's funny, right?
Can we watch Chris Rock?
Yeah, Richard Pryor and
Richard Pryor, yeah.
yeah. Yeah,
Good
but
stuff.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was definitely worth the watch. I'm glad I finally saw it. Renee Zellweger, sneaky fucking adorable.
Pre-surgery.
Forgot she was in it.
Jeez, Troy.
Hey, you know, a man can have his preferences.
We all meant what we
Didn't-
said.
I guess I
sir.
didn't actually. I'm just responding from that person because I've always liked her and I didn't know she had surgery, but I haven't.
I
been
guess I
back-
didn't either. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
like yeah, that might like if I.
Yeah, when she
Look it up.
divorced old Kenny Chesney, the gay country singer, she's a different gal.
Okay.
Robert Forster in this movie.
Well,
How
the
about
next
that?
movie though is a movie by a man with a ponytail, and it's not Troy from the pregame. It's Mel Gibson. Once again, a period piece. Revolutionary War times, if I can remember correctly. Yeah, Mel Gibson is a father whose kids are at war, et cetera, et cetera. And so now we're on to The Patriot.
Me.
That's Coley.
So let's just get it out there. Mel Gibson's problematic. So,
Oh, yeah.
But he puts out good movies, and that's
Also true.
undeniable. And
Or he used to.
so,
Calypso would like a
used-
word.
So,
Yeah.
it is the Revolutionary War. You're right, Hash. Period piece. And, you know, Gibson's got like 7 kids. He already fought in like the French-American War, and he knows the trials and tribulations of war. So he didn't want any part of it. But he gets dragged into it, right? And his kids want to participate in the emancipation. And there's this real evil British guy who is Malfoy's dad from
Tim Roth.
Harry Potter. Yeah, so he plays the perfect, like, really bad guy, right? And he is not playing by the rules of war. And so Gibson gets in.
Agreed.
And he's
I
got
hate
this
that fucker.
militia. He's good to hate. So he gets this militia together, and they fight alongside of the colony army. I don't know if they're called like the American army at this point. I didn't really pay attention to that part. But it was the colonies. And so anyway, it was, you know how stupid it was when they would like line up in a field and then they'd just say, aim, fire, and they'd all like go
So
down.
ridiculous.
Yeah. Hey guys, why don't we shoot before
British,
they say
man.
shoot? Right?
Amazing that the British did
Why
that.
don't we hide in the trees?
Well, we did that too.
Redskin. Okay.
It's like these guys are just sitting ducks, just waiting to get pegged. And so
You said pegged.
I did. So
Brass pegging.
That's a different war.
Malfoy, he kidnaps the eldest son, who is Heath Ledger, and they're gonna hang him in the woods. And so he goes out with a couple of his sons, and they're surrounding them in the woods on a trail. And then they take out like this little group of like 25 soldiers. And so then he gets called the Ghost, right? Mel Gibson's the Ghost, and Malfoy, he's got to fight the Ghost because they're not fighting in a field in a straight row. They're out there hiding. And so that changed. I mean, I think we probably, if you know your Revolutionary War, that's how we won it, is we started hiding. So
Pretty
it
simple,
wasn't just
but yes, I believe that's correct.
Hey guys, let's wear bright red and stand in a straight line. Maybe we can have really tall hats with feathers as well. I don't know, just spitballing.
Also, can you bring your drums and your trumpets? We need your drums and your trumpets.
and your flags. Don't forget the flags.
Yeah, really tall poles. Taller the better.
Very interesting way of fighting back in the day.
I know. So I don't know like how historically accurate this story is, but it is historically accurate that we started hiding in the woods and taking
Spot
them
on,
out
I'm pretty sure.
and sniping them. So, and that was it. So good movie.
And there was less racism. There was less racism in The Patriot than there is now.
In a normal Mel Gibson movie. Oh, no, you meant now?
I feel like war back then was like the Austin Powers sketch. You just hear him coming,
Yeah.
move, move, move. He just keeps on standing there, and like, well, they're just coming right at you. Just
It's
move.
what's honorable. You got to fight
Just go
with
to
honor.
the right,
Yeah.
go to the left. Just do something.
I'm
But
gonna
no,
say,
this-
guys, peak Heath Ledger. Anyone agree? Disagree?
No. What are you talking about? This is so
No.
early in his career.
Very
I meant
true.
looks. Hold on. I don't mean acting wise. I
No,
mean
he's too
looks
young.
wise.
10
Too
things
young.
I hate about you, first of all.
No.
Yeah.
Would be
No.
peak.
No.
Yes.
The blonde,
Not pretty.
the blonde, whatever he's got going on.
Knight's
that's
Tale. Knight's Tale.
Knight's Tale. What
Maybe
a
a
good
Knight's
movie.
Tale. You can't say it. You can't say The Dark Knight. He's about to die. Not peak good looking.
Some
Ledger.
people like something that's broken. You know,
I'm gonna say this one. Peak
some people would
Heath
say
Ledger.
Brokeback Mountain. You know,
Brokeback.
some people would say
yeah.
Monsters Ball. You know,
Not Monsters.
Oh, I
Ball.
forgot he was in Monsters Ball.
Argument for
That's right.
Brokeback.
just saying. You know, it depends what kind of Heath Ledger you want. You like young, nubile Heath Ledger, apparently.
What's up with that, Joe?
How did this turn on me? He's
was only
choosing Jake
17
Gyllenhaal,
in the
Heath
movie,
Ledger,
Joe.
which should be my thing.
I know you are Heath Ledger in that movie. You're just jealous.
Wow. Goodness gracious. Cut that, Ron. Cut that part. Sam,
Cut that.
when's the hottest Heath Ledger? Okay, not the hottest. What's the most? What period of time would you most want to look like Heath Ledger? What movie?
I don't have an answer for that. I mean,
You can
What do you
answer
think
it and
Heath Ledger
still
is?
be
what's
still
the
be you.
hottest Heath Ledger? That's what you come to with? I don't know, dude.
What,
Once,
you haven't thought about this and have an answer prepared?
No, I mean, alive Heath Ledger, I guess.
Okay,
yeah.
oh,
It's better than right now.
geez.
Yeah.
what's the
Not
hottest
even,
Ben
not
Affleck?
even.
My joke of the hottest has been was in getting cremated.
I mean, not the Joker. He was kind of crazy as a
Steve
Joker,
Martin
which is the
also.
role. So,
What's the hottest Ben Affleck? Think about that one. We'll come back to you.
Oh my god! Just
We've already gone through this one.
Dogma is definitely the
Oh,
hottest.
good
Ben Affleck.
choice.
Yeah.
Solid
you're okay.
choice.
Had he
Yeah,
had
you're
his
okay.
teeth done yet by Dogma?
Didn't
Yeah,
see
I
that
think so.
come.
I think so.
Say again
Maybe
about
not.
Dogma. So now you're in my area of expertise.
I love Dogma. Great movie.
So they finally bought. So Kevin Smith finally bought Dogma back from Harvey Weinstein. You guys know about that? That's a big deal.
I hadn't heard.
It's called a
I just know that he didn't have the
seizure
money
from
to
the
make
court.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the movie was banned for a long ass time. Number one, because George Carlin played a cardinal, and number two, because it shit all over the church. Number three, because it was Harvey Weinstein. But as soon as he sold it, he sat on it for a while. He sold it to Kevin Smith, and it's been re-released. And if you haven't seen it, you should watch it. It's a great movie. But it starts with like airport watching, and it has all kinds of problematic shit in it. But it's great. It's a great movie. Alanis Morissette is God. If I could
that's
give a
great.
Spoiler
spoiler.
alert.
Great
Yeah.
cast.
Spoiler. You know,
And
it's
if
a
she
great movie.
speaks, your head gets crushed. So what does that say about her singing?
Yeah.
What? Stupid.
That it's
It
good.
is a great movie, though.
I think it might be Kevin Smith's best movie.
I mean,
for sure.
it's
Clerks?
got to be right up there. It's
Is
right
Clerks
after
better?
like Clerks.
Oh.
Clerks was like a great movie with a low budget, and Dogma was like, we got a little bit of a budget. Watch this.
Chasing
You know.
Amy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great
geez.
movie too.
Not my jam.
Chasing
Justin?
Amy was good.
Justin, I'll
It was
say
the-
Mallrats.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Mallrats.
Give me Mallrats.
When,
My-
God,
my-
when do
my
I get to
personal
see the
favorite.
goddamn sailboat?
Jay and
The
Silent Bob.
Mallrats. The line from Mallrats was a small price to pay for the smiting of one's enemies. If you've seen the movie, you know that line.
Yes.
I do
Ash?
like Jason Lee a lot.
Hash, you leave and it turns into a Dogma and Mallrats podcast.
Hey, you know,
Silent Bob stole the schematic of the stage from some
I
foolish
can tell you
carpenter.
for a fact that Dogma came out the year before in 1999, not in the year 2000.
Not
so
in
we're
the
gonna be a little
summer
bit-
either.
Unless Coley, do you have anything else you want to say about the Patriot? Or are you good?
No, that was it.
That was it. All right, just double checking.
Coley, I will say this. That movie, when I first saw it, I was stunned by some of the deaths they had. I was just like shocked. I was like, they're not really doing
Isn't
this
that like? Isn't there a cannonball getting shot and hitting a dude? A couple
There's
times?
like a-
took the guy's head off, and there was a cannonball that took a guy's leg off. and
But they
that was-
like
the
set a
hatchet- the
church
hatchet
on fire
murderings.
with innocent people and like all kinds
Oh,
of
it was cruelty incarnate, just like Mel Gibson.
As if it was not America.
right?
Yes. So June 30th, you know, a couple days later, because I think The Patriot once again was a
Hell yeah,
Wednesday release. So June 30th, a movie called The Perfect Storm came out. No one reviewed The Perfect Storm.
Oh.
No one did, but I can tell you a little bit about it because I saw a double feature in the drive-through theater when I was a kid. The double feature was The
Oh.
Perfect Storm and Scary Movie.
I've never been to a drive-through.
Oh.
I don't know what are you
Drive-in.
doing.
So,
Drive in, yes, drive in. Texas.
so I have a friend that was a rescue diver in the actual situation in the perfect storm. It's a friend of mine.
Of course
who
you
flew
did.
with every night. Who was there in the water, of course, because he was active duty Coast Guard, so he was there, and he was, not the same situation as it was portrayed. Of
I was
course.
gonna say, can he confirm this whole bogus story that we
Yeah,
don't know
no.
if it's true or not?
It's different when you're in the water, just plucking people from the water.
Yep. Well, George Clooney, Mark Wahlberg, it was a pretty big hit, but also not that big of a hit simultaneously. But it was huge budget. On anything that's on the water like that's going to be big budget. But no one reviewed it, so we're going on to July 7th, and that is a movie that Joe Vegas here is going to cover. And
Was that
it
the
is-
Clooney Wahlberg Fallout? Was that the last one they did after doing a bunch of movies?
Did they do a bunch of movies together?
Yeah,
They
they
did
did.
Oceans after that, didn't they?
Three Kings. No, Wahlberg wasn't in Oceans. He was
Was he
supposed to be.
Was Clooney an Italian Job?
He was
He and
not.
Wahlberg had a falling out.
I didn't know that.
They did like 2 or 3 movies in a row together.
Three Kings was before this.
Okay. Oh, so it's my turn. The Kid. I'm gonna keep this one short, guys. For real, no games.
This is Bruce Willis, right?
Disney's The Kid. Although I do have to ask you guys, why do some movies get like a title like National Lampoon in front of it, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Because
it's
the
not called
brand
Kid.
has some
It's called
value.
Yeah, but but Disney makes other movies. Why don't they call it Disney's Pocahontas?
Well,
Because they thought this is a
Back in the
piece
day,
of shit
National
and it
Lampoon
needs
was
our
a
help.
magazine that made a difference, like Rolling Stone.
Yep.
That's why.
All the stories are written in the
Onion.
magazine. That's became movies.
Yeah, same idea.
So Disney's The Kid. Did anyone see it? Because I had not seen it.
Oh, I didn't know it was a thing.
Angels in the Outfield, right? It's the
I
same
saw
movie.
National Lampoon the Kid.
And National Lampoon.
National Lampoon's The Kid. Much different movie.
different story. Much
Yeah.
different story.
Different movie.
I feel like there was some nudity in that one.
Jeez.
Cousin Eddie goes off the rails.
It's a National Lampoon. Sorry. So Bruce
Kid.
Willis. Bruce Willis coming off. By the way, did you guys know that Bruce Willis won the summer of '98 and summer of '99? Armageddon and The Sixth Sense. Is he gonna win the summer of 2000 movies with The Kid? I don't think so.
Nah.
Spoiler alert: the kid's dead.
But I hate to say
He didn't
this.
pay it forward.
This movie not that bad. It's,
Also,
it's
It's Disney's
hokey.
the Kid because there's like 5 other movies called The Kid at this point, I think. Very
Is there a
clever.
Richard
Then why
Pryor
name
one?
it the Kid? You know,
Is there a Richard Pryor one called The Kid? No, that's the toy.
that's the toy.
The
yeah.
toy.
Is this the one where the 14-year-old kid's like a major league pitcher? Like, give me a fucking break. Is that this one?
A major league pitcher? No, that's the Scout.
Okay.
Actually, that might not be the Scout, but no, that's not this either.
Okay.
So Bruce Willis's 8-year-old self shows up, and Bruce Willis is, playing Bruce Willis, this super uptight, serious guy. His 8-year-old self shows up and, teaches him all the things that are wrong with him. And the older self, which, by the way, they portray that he's going to turn 40 as if his life is over. I miss that. I miss that in movies when 40 was the end of your life.
Like you're
Because
old.
now it's not like that. But in this movie, it was definitely that. And Bruce Willis, one of those guys, always looked 40, right? Or right
Yeah.
around there. Never looked 20.
Yeah.
He
I'd
had
say-
a little bit of hair in Moonlighting.
He's kind of got a little bit of hair in this also. Like, sort of.
Spray on.
So I got to admit, I fell for the hokey shit. I thought it was cute. I thought it was watchable. It was an hour and 50 minutes. I was going to watch 45 last night and the rest today, and I watched all of it till midnight last night.
Damn.
Wow.
That's a win in my book. I don't know why it didn't do better. This was a good era of just watch Disney shit because it comes out. Can somebody look up how much it made, Justin? Come
Yeah,
on.
just putting their name on that should have been
my
a big
guy.
enough bum.
I can
For my guy for looking
Yeah.
up how
You
much
you were right about Mission Impossible 2 being the highest grossing. film.
500 million.
Speaking of that, really
Highest
long
grossing
callback
film of
from
the
like 2
year?
hours ago when you reviewed it.
I did my research for that one. Maybe too much research, perhaps.
This made
Uh,
110 off of 65.
There's a cat, Pico. How much? 165?
No, it made 110 with a 65 million budget.
That's a win. Damn. So it did better than I thought. I don't know
And then
why.
you have VHSs and shit, DVDs.
Right. It's got Abigail Breslin's brother, who I don't think I've ever seen in anything else. Playing
Joe Breslin.
Doug?
Playing. It might be Joe.
Go. Jeb.
Steve,
Jebediah.
Steve Breslin.
Bad.
Does anyone have his name? Adam?
Spencer.
Jebediah.
I don't,
Kyle.
Jeremy.
Justin Breslin.
I almost just said Jeremy Hadley. That's not cool.
Spencer.
Anyway, good movie. Check it out if you have an hour and 51 minutes to spare. Oh, and
Movie is
it
this
very
again?
nicely worked in childhood trauma caused by your parents. So if you're into that, yeah, check it out.
It's relatable.
Right?
Excellent. We love childhood trauma here on the Outside
How it shapes you, Troy. How it shapes you.
Coming soon. Dead families and their girlfriends.
Okay, well, I wasn't going quite that route with it.
You're listening to the Outsiders Social Club on the Half-Ass Podcast Network.